Hey everybody, do you know what the word goyim means? Goyim? Like, go type that into jmail.world in those Epstein files and look at all the goyim talk. I mean, who's the goyim? To all those influencers getting paid that $7,000 per video, are they going to talk about the goyim being listed in the Epstein files? Or probably not. Because once you understand the similarities and the way this all works, once you understand how it all works, you're going to see a whole bunch of similarities between um, a certain religion that calls people goyim, and you're going to look down at your local level and realize that it's two wings of the same corrupt bird, left and right, blue and red. And you're going to wonder, how do they do this? And then you're going to look at the secret club, and you're going to think, well, it's a secret club. And then you look into what the secret club believes. Well, they call non-initiated members, they call them profane, unelect. Profane, the etymology of the word actually means outside the temple. Who goes to temple? The same people that call people goyim. So you start seeing these relationships with the words they use, that anyone non-initiated or any non, uh, Jewish person is a profane. Also means unclean. Goyim means like we're their slaves. I mean, it's kind of weird that no influencer will talk about this, because the pro-Zionist lobby in America, which you once you understand that the secret society is pro-Israel and pro-Kabbalah and pro all this mystical occult stuff, once you understand all that, and then you understand it goes back to ancient Egypt and they're like Babylonians, and then you look a little further and that's why they worship Moloch and Tanit and all these ancient deities, and they love the sun in the sky, but they don't love the Son of God, which is Jesus Christ. They love the sun in the sky though. So that goes back to Ra in ancient Egypt. Ra, the sun god. And then it's encoded in language, in the syllable sounds. It's encoded in the language, like, for example, I could say Sunoco, which is a gas station across the United States. Company of the Sun. Sun O Co, company, O of the sun. You read it backwards. And man, I'm telling you, you really need to read the book, The Franklin Cover-Up by John DeCamp. You really need to read it to understand that they call it, I found the government document from Africa. They call it literally, quote, the medicine of the wealthy, end quote, which is the SRA of children. They believe it brings them, quote, good fortune, end quote, to harm little children. So I'm sorry, but my question ultimately becomes, what's the difference? If you look at Star of Remphan and you look at the hexagram and you understand what Shatkona is, which is even earlier than the hexagram. Shatkona means balance. You research deeply Star of Remphan, it goes to Chi-Un, Chi-Un, one spirit, and then Ka also means spirit, like Ivanka. So there's a pharaonic demotic syllable sound system in use and in play that many people have no idea what is going on here. And then they limit access to what you can find out about it. And then there's a lack of researchers. Like the Library of Alexandria that, allegedly burned all them thousands of years ago, and all the philosophers of the day. Philosophy used to be really important because, it was how we understood humanity, our own species, and like mental thought. I'm a mentalist at heart. But these people, dogmatic beliefs, you look at Albert Pike, I'm going to be all over the place in this video. Morals and dogma, dogmatic belief systems. Okay, well, all right, do we form a conclusion or not? Do we form a conclusion? Because what I might think is evil, this gets into degrees, right? What I might think is evil, you might not think it's evil. And when I say evil, I mean pure evil. So it's the same question when you walk into a room. At what degree does it become warm or cold to you compared to me? There's different degrees. and everything is measured because it's a pi cult. And when I say pi, I mean pi equals 3.14. It's a measuring pi cult that goes back to Hermes Trismegistus, Pythagoras, and what's that other one? Oh, the Egyptian god Thoth, right? If you guys understood all this and understood what they really believe, and like they're open to all these ideas, but then you understand that their ultimate goal and the words they use are actual curses sometimes against Jesus Christ. Like they want to obliterate his name forever. You can look that one up. And then you read the Goyim stuff in the emails, and you read their literature where they call you nothing. Like, you know, and then you look at people like Kissinger, who said we're all slaves and we're all just, you know, cattle, you know, and you look at Rockefeller's memoir that Luke Rudkowski put out years ago, and you know, if that's the charge, he stands guilty of wanting to overthrow the United States of America. Why? Because we are a Christian nation. And the biggest lie is the Judeo-Christian narrative that we were founded on Judeo-Christian principles. Not true. Our settlers for 200 years were Christian. So it matters, you know, facts and truth matter. But the church itself, you know, are kind of, you know, for the Johnson Amendment to be lifted by Trump, he kind of ungagged the pastors of the church to be able to talk about this stuff, but none of them talk about it because in their pews are members of these clubs. And in their pews are people who are observing what's going on inside the Christian community. And I think to some extent there's a fear level there. And there shouldn't be, because it's good versus evil. But no one's going to explain it to you like this because everyone else gets paid by somebody, you know, I don't, but I've read a lot. And man, if I could do one thing great in my life, it'd be to like expose all of this, the aristocracy class, the pyramids, all of it, the sun disk emblem symbology, you know, it's all very aristocratic. And Dr. Sean Ross over in Europe, he's done a whole bunch of videos about exposing, you know, Switzerland, the home of the beast, and his video is called Home of the Devil, but talks about eating children in Switzerland, you know. And then you find out yesterday that the Swiss CEO of one of the bigger banks in the WEF stepped down. And like Switzerland really is, they say they're neutral, but they're not, you know, they're really not. The Bank of International Settlements is where they funnel all the money. They launder all the money through there, according to many reports. And then you look at where the Nazi gold go. The Nazi gold, man, Switzerland. It's just crazy. And it takes a whole lot to understand all this. And you got to read. And you got to read on your own and like understand on your own. Like, I can't understand the information for you, but I can try to paint a picture that a lot of these people that are in the club, you know, because they don't have a dogmatic belief system, well, they're okay if you're good, but, you know, if you're bad, and if you like the evil stuff, it seems like you get promoted higher and higher and higher. Bill Clinton was demole, you know, as a young man, then become a Rhodes Scholar, and he had all these doors open. Everybody wants to talk about privilege. Let's talk about a group of people working together in secret to promote one another up to the top and then gain control of the whole U.S. market. And then put people in positions of power in government that are sympathetic to your cause or sympathetic to the overthrow and the destruction of the United States of America because we are a Christian nation. Understand? Hopefully this ain't my last video. You guys take care.